Hi everyone! How are you guys doing tonight? I am just getting set up here. Let me move my transfer out of the way. So while everybody's hopping on, I'm just going to introduce myself. My name is Sam. My page is The Crafty Chalkboard, obviously. And I'm so happy that you guys are watching with me tonight. So tonight I'm going to demo the woodland, what is it called? I forget already. The Winter Woodland Scene. That's it. So I will go ahead and I'll drop that comment, or not that comment, that link in the comments. Let me see if I can do it here on my phone. I'm having some technical difficulties tonight, so I apologize if this doesn't work. We will see. If I can't drop the link to this transfer in the comments, I will go back and do it after we're done. Let me see if I can just find it here. Okay, I think this is it. I'm going to try to pin it. Like I said, I apologize that this will take a second. Alright, there we go. So there is the direct link to, let me see if I can pin it. Oh, perfect, I can. Okay, so that's the direct link to the transfer that I'm doing tonight. So if you guys want to shop and take a look, the transfer is $24.99, I believe. And it's super, super cute. So I know that you guys saw a couple of the little animals. This is the part that I'm going to be doing tonight. But you guys, this transfer is huge. So let me just show you here really quick. So these are like all the little pieces of it. Excuse me. I've already got it all cut up because I actually bought this transfer last year. And so it was around this time last year that I bought this transfer. And I've used it a good like 5 or 6 times. And see, there are some pieces that I haven't even used yet because it's such a big transfer. So it's awesome because you can use it so many different ways and on so many different surfaces. So I'm just kind of taking a minute to show you here. I can, of course, you know, post a picture if you guys want of it all together, but you've got lots of little trees, lots of cute little animals, so it's super adorable. You can make it Christmassy if you want, or you can make it just more like Winter Wonderland, which is kind of what we're going to do tonight. So let me go ahead, and get all my little pieces out of the way. If you guys are watching with me tonight, go ahead and, let's see, drop the hashtag Woodland Scene in the comments. That's what we'll do tonight. So if you're watching live, if there's a little live button here in the top corner of your screen, hashtag, what did I say? Woodland Scene. And then let me know where you guys are watching from tonight while I get my stuff together here. And then, let's see, let me get my multi-tool ready. If you're watching the replay, just go ahead and hashtag replay in the comments. That way I know who was able to see this video. And then if you guys want to do something really, really nice for me, you could go ahead and share this video. I would super, super appreciate it. And we'll get started here. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do, I actually want to add some snow here at the bottom before we even get started. So I'm going to take this little brush here. I don't know what kind of brush it is. I think I got it at Michael's. But it's just got this little sponge on the end. It's really nice for doing this. Let me mix this. Let me mix up my paste here a little bit. Needs a good mixing, I think. But anyways, this brush is really good for creating this little effect because we don't have any like snow, snow type transfers. But so I'm still using the Chalkology paste. Okay, this is the white, obviously. And I'm just going to kind of dab at the bottom to create some snow. I'm using a 9x12 chalkboard tonight. So you can pick these up anywhere. I'm sure you could find them at Michael's. Chalk Couture also has them. I actually have a couple on hand if anybody's interested in those. This is the 9x12 8-inch chalkboard, which is currently sold out, unfortunately. But we do have Grayson chalkboards, which are basically the same kind of chalkboard. They're just, like the frame is just not as thick. And that's what I have on hand right now. I believe they're $19.99, so super affordable. And really, really great because they're specifically designed to, use with this chalk paste. Alrighty. So I'm just dabbing. It doesn't have to be perfect. If there's anything that I want to go back and fix later, I can. The Chalkology paste is water soluble, so that means you can actually just wipe it away whenever you want to with water. I am also a really big fan of using baby wipes. They work really well at getting this off too. And so, let's see, I'm almost done here. Just want to kind of even this all out at the top. Just make it nice and snowy. We're actually supposed to get some snow here tonight, which I'm not happy about. I love getting snow, like when I don't have to go anywhere. You guys are probably the same, but like tomorrow I have to work, so I'm like, great, I have to get up early because I don't know what it's going to be like. Any other time snow is fine, but not when you have to work in the morning. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good. Hi Dawn, hi Tammy. How are you guys tonight? Alright, so now, let's see. What do I want to start with? I think I'm going to start with our trees. I'm going to put a couple of little like evergreen trees here. So I think that's what I'm going to start with. So this transfer, like I said, is already all cut up. That kind of saves us some time here. So I'm just going to peel it off of the backing here, just like this. These transfers are super, super sticky. So like I said, I've used this probably a good 5 or 6 times, and it's still, it's still super sticky. So it'll stick to your surface really well. And I bought it last year. So if that tells you anything about like how long these things last, they last forever. And then I'm just going to place it right here where I want it. And just like that, I'm just going to press it down in the middle, just around this little silk screen. I'm not so worried about pressing down these little edges. Your focus on the camera is kind of janky. I know, I'm having technical difficulties tonight, Dawn. I'm really upset about it. This is not the camera that I usually use, but my tablet just would not work, so I don't know what's up with it. I apologize. I'm really upset about it too. Alright. So I'm going to take some of our green, let's see, I think it's Evergreen, or Green Envy is what it's called. So this is the Green Envy Chalkology paste. I'm just going to lightly drag it over this transfer so that the paste goes through the silk screen. And then I'm going to go all the way to the top here. And then actually, what I'm going to do, this is like going to be like a Winter Wonderland type thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of white here at the top. So I'm going to take my multi-tool. This actually functions as a squeegee too. So I'm just going to, again, lightly drag the paste over the transfer. And then I'm going to leave just a little bit of space right here. I'm just going to take my finger and just kind of just swirl these two together right here where they meet. Just in that little space I left. And this is just going to kind of do like a little ombre type effect. That way it just kind of looks like the tree is snow covered. That's the look I'm going for. And like I said, this paste is water soluble, so you can just wipe it away with water or a baby wipe, which is what I'm using. Makes it really easy. And then we're just going to peel the transfer up. And there we go. So I've got a nice little ombre effect there at the top. I'm going to set that transfer to the side. Alright. And then I'm going to quickly just dry this part. And I'm going to try to talk over my hair dryer while I do it. So the chalk paste dries really, really fast. It dries to a hard matte finish. So once it's done drying, it'll actually, you'll be able to wipe your finger over it and you won't be able to take it off. Which is super nice when you're working on projects like this. But to speed it up even faster, you can take your hair dryer and just kind of dry it. Definitely recommend it in between layers because like I said, the transfers are really sticky, so you don't want them to stick to your paste and peel it up if it's not dry. So that's why I'm doing this really quickly here. So like as you can see, like this is completely dry now and it's not going anywhere, and I'm putting a good bit of pressure on it. So done with that. Then we'll move on. So now I'm going to do my next little tree. Just peel the transfer off again. Thanks, Dawn. This one is super cute. I love this transfer. And it's so easy to do. Alright, then I'm just gonna try and get my little tree where I want him. Alright. Oh, maybe over a little bit more. There we go. And I'm just going to do the same thing on this side. If you guys are watching and you have any questions at any time, just go ahead and drop those in the comments. I'm trying to watch it, but if I don't see them, I'll come back to you. Also, while you're watching, if you want to tap on the middle of the screen, you can do that at any time, and the description will come up. So if you want to take a look at the website to see what other kinds of things Chalk Couture offers, or if you're interested in learning more about doing what I do and becoming a designer, you can click the middle of the screen. I have my link there, and then I also have the link for my opportunity group, which I actually just made today, like right before I got on. But you can get into that too. Just make sure that if you're trying to get into the opportunity group, that one, you're actually interested in, you know, learning more about becoming a designer, because that's what the group is about. And two, just make sure you answer all of the questions there, because I'm not going to approve anyone unless they answer all the questions. So make sure you do that. Alright, so then we're done with that little guy. I'm just again going to wipe this away. Alright. And then we're going to move on to our next little piece. I think I'm going to do, excuse me, this little tree. And I think I'm going to put this little owl in the tree. And that'll be our next part. So there we go, I just placed my tree. Just going to take my paste and just quickly go over it. You guys just imagine how quick I could do this too if I wasn't like trying to talk and look at comments and all that good stuff. These are so quick and they're so easy to do. You can do so many things with them too. And like I said before, you can reuse them like over and over again every year. And then like as it gets closer to Christmas, you could even, like you could do it in Christmas colors, or you could add, you know, like Merry Christmas or something. And it'd be super cute both ways. There we go, there's our little tree. So I'm going to throw that to the side. Alright, and again, I'm just going to dry this really quick. Just because I'm going to put my little owl on the branch here. So this is how easy it is to layer. You literally just put your transfer down, put what you want down, and dry it in between, or you can just sit and wait for it to dry. Like I said, it dries really fast. And then you just move on to your next piece. So there's that. And now I'm going to add our little owl. I'm just going to sit him, I think, on this little branch right here. I think he's a little crooked though. This is truly the hardest part, is just getting everything placed where you want it. There we go. Then I'm going to make him gray. and just like that. Look at that. How cute is that little owl? I love that little guy. Owls are my favorite. It's like the whole reason I got this transfer. Alright. And then I think I'm going to add a little squirrel and a deer. I think I'm going to add these little guys down here. You guys don't forget to share this video for me. I really, really appreciate it. I'm just going to put my deer on here too. This one's a little tougher to get off of the backing because I've never used it before. It's brand new. Alright, I'm just gonna fuzz it up a little bit on my shirt. And I just do that just to keep it from sticking, you know, too much to my chalkboard here. Alright. So let me wipe off my squeegee. I think we're going to do the squirrel red, which is a little bright, but I feel like we need a little bit more color here. So we'll do the squirrel red, and then I think we're going to do the deer just brown. So this is Candy Apple Red. And I do think it's a little bright for my squirrel, but you know what, it's fine because you can do whatever you want. Squirrels are red anyways, right? I feel like they are. So there's my little red squirrel. He's super cute too. He's got a little acorn. Oh, Dawn, you know what? I have not drawn for the October winter yet. You didn't miss it. I just haven't done it. I'm really behind on everything, it seems. But thank you for reminding me. I will be doing that soon. I have to work tomorrow and Tuesday, and then so probably Wednesday I'll do it because I want to do it live. So that's probably when I'll do it. So what Dawn's talking about is I do, in my VIP group, I do a drawing every month, and I give something away. So if you guys want to get in my VIP group, just drop the word VIP in the comments and I'll send you the link to that because I did not put it in my description tonight. But that group is fun. I do, like I said, I do a giveaway every month. That's something I just started. So you can get in there and win free stuff. Alright, so there's my little deer. I love it. He's super cute. Alright, we're almost done. Good to know. I forget. Yeah. I forget a lot of stuff too. I'm gonna blame it on the baby brain, but who knows? Maybe it's just me. At least you have an excuse. I do not have an excuse. But I'm gonna blame it on the baby anyways. Alright, so I did our little bird here in red too. He's a cute little red bird. Actually, I think you know what, let's do two. Let's give him a little friend. Do two little red birds. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, I love it. Okay. So now we've got two little red birds. And now all we have to do is add the snowflakes. So I'm just going to add these here. I'm going to add them all over the place, but we're going to start there. And we're just going to kind of add these kind of randomly all over. There we go. Let's add some more right here in the middle. I'm just kind of gonna go randomly all over the place just to make it look like it's snowing. And then we'll have a little Winter Wonderland Woodland Scene. See, where else can we go with this? Let's do some down here. I think we need some more here too. Let's do some above the birds here. Then let's do some more right here, and I think we'll be good. Alright, I can't stop. I keep saying I'm going to stop, but I keep saying more places that need it. So I want snow everywhere. Alright, I think I'm going to have to be done though because my paste is starting to dry. That's how fast it dries. My paste is starting to dry on the transfer, so I think I'm going to have to call it quits, but I like it. Above the birds. Yeah, I need to put some more right here. I can go back and add that though. And then, but I agree, I definitely need some more above the birds. Then I'm just going to grab a baby wipe really quick. I just got a little, like outside of the lines a little bit here. Outside of the transfer, I guess I should say. In a couple places. So, like I said, the best part about the Chalkology paste is the easy cleanup, so I'm just going to go right over here. I'm trying to be very careful to not take any of my snow with it, but to just kind of clean off those lines here. There we go. Alright, you guys, I think that is it. I think I'm done with this. I might go back and add some more snowflakes like here and up at the top and over here, but for the most part I'm done. So as I said in the beginning, if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and put those in the comments. I'll get back to you, I promise. And thank you so much for watching this demo with me tonight. Like I said, it's super easy. You guys can definitely do this at home, even if you think that you're not crafty. Trust me, I am not crafty, and this is easy enough that I can do. So if I can do it, you can definitely do it too, I promise. It's so easy. Again, please share this video. I really appreciate it. And make sure that you go and you join my opportunity group if you want to learn more about becoming a designer. You get 40% off of all of your products, so that is something huge in itself. Yeah, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks so much, and I hope you guys have a good night.